Hey everybody, how's it going? Grandpa here, and I am on the Hoosier map, and it's, let's go back here. Welcome to the Hoosier Farm map V2, version 2. This is a section of Fulton County, Indiana. On this map, you should have plenty of storage space as there is a huge barn at the main farm. The fields come in various sizes and shapes, and a few are massive and will take you a while, or you can play multiplayer with it, as there are two farms. It has the basic grains. My Siri's trying to talk to me. It has the basic grains: wheat, barley, rape, corn, potatoes, sugar beet. And I also added soybean and oat with my edit. I've added some barns and a map door trigger, and the soil mod. This also has cows, sheep, and chicken, pig, and beef. You can pick your starting equipment up at the dealership. There are 3 sell points: Fulton Mill, DeKalb, and Pioneer. There is a CPS for your fertilizer and seed needs. I hope you have fun. P.S. I added trees and some barns thanks to Torque Wrench 1 for letting me edit and release this map. Don't forget to read the credits on AEM, which is American Eagle Modding. That's where I got the map from. You can download from them. Just sign up for the forum, that type of thing. So yeah, Indiana. This is the state where I live, and probably within 50 to 70 miles, probably even maybe shorter, I could get to this type of area. It's just flat and nothing but fields for miles, and miles. So if you're wanting a map just to farm, this is a map for you. I'm going to go ahead and jump in my Kenworth here. So what I'm thinking of doing, and I'm not sure how long I'm going to stay with it. I've never tried this before, but I'm going to try doing a Let's Play on the Hoosier map. I've been doing most of my recording on Hobbs Farm, and I'm going to continue to do that. I would do a Let's Play on it, but I've already played quite a bit on it, and I do not want to start over. So I'm gonna give this a whirl. So when you start out with, let's go to the store. Okay, you start out with a case Puma, and I've sold everything else. You start off with the case Puma. You start off with one. Let me go back here. I'll show you for sure what it is. You start off with the second here, the horse cultivator. Again, small. And let's see, the Puma, this thing here, the horse. And let's see, what else was it? I think it was a windrower. No, not a windrower. I can't remember what the third thing. There was 3 things they start you with. Again, not. Oh yeah, it was a. Here's what it was. It was a. I should plan out what I'm going to say ahead of time. It was a very basic Pottinger sower, the very smallest, and that's what the 3 things you start with. So right away, I sold it. And I was talking to my Uncle Buckshot, and I mean, the guy's filthy rich. You know, he made all of his money on YouTube, making YouTube videos. And I say, Buck, I really want to, try out for myself farming. So I asked him for a loan. Uncle Buck gave me a loan. I started off with $1 million. And this is what you purchase for $1 million. Of course, I had already got the farm. That's probably a whole nother story how I got the farm. But I guess I could tell you now that was off of this is Buckshot's old farm. He kind of let it go to weed, and I says, "Come on, man, let me take it over for you," and he signed it over to me. So anyhow, this is what I'm doing. So he gave me the phone farm, signed it over to me, gave me a loan for $1 million, and here I go. I'll try to repay him eventually, but we'll see. I don't really think he'll hardly miss it with all the money he made on YouTube. If you want to check out his YouTube videos where he made all of his money, it's Buckshot. He does how to a lot of mod reviews, that type of thing. So yeah, there's some good money in that, I guess. But anyhow, so this is what you get for $1 million. I still got 22,000 left. And like I said, I sold a couple of those other implements, but they were hardly anything. I went to my favorite New Holland. Love this thing. It's a modded New Holland. It's a New Holland, but it says it's a Cat Lexington, and I got the single wheel for it. And then also with that, I got me a Caterpillar semi trailer chrome. It's again modded. I got the Horse Pronto. It's I think also modded. And when I tell you that, I was a part of instead I'm a part of a group, and they did a lot of modding and found things like this and knew how to up the numbers and stuff on them. I bought me a John Deere 8530 FH. Oh, I got the front. I could use that. Then I got me a John Deere 4730 sprayer, and I got me a small Kenworth semi. I got me the New Holland NH Draper 45. Again, this is a modded Draper. It's a lot larger, and the ends of it when you're using it, they're actually non-collidable from right where I don't know if you can see right where you see my pointer from there to the end is the added extra someone put on here. And it allows you to get a larger swath when you're harvesting, and also if you're in cab harvesting yourself, the harvester goes extremely quick. And I figured on this Indiana map, Hoosier map, you're going to need something that'll give you the edge, because these are massive fields. So all right, let's jump in the map here real quick. As you can see, Uncle Buck was before he let the farm go to waste, he was very productive. He had bought everything roundabout field-wise. So this is a very, very large map, very large farm, I should say. And I appreciate what all he did. But then if you look at the south, it says cash or rent. So I think he's going to get me on that. There's some fields down that you can either buy something for cash or rent. I'm not quite sure. I haven't been down there yet. It looks like I've got a field number 5 ready to go down by the animal farm. I don't think, the way it looks, I don't think there's anything up where I'm at right now. Let's take a look at the fields real quick. And again, if I stumble over my words on this series, I apologize now. Again, I've never done a Let's Play, so we'll just play it by ear. And if you got questions during it, leave me comments. I will get back to you as much as I can and all that. So yeah, all right. So let's go back to what I was looking at here. Field 5 down there looks like I got wheat. I got lots of grass, so I'm gonna have to get some more some money going, because I want to buy a mower right away. Because I'm really gonna go heavy into animals on this. Why not? There's really not a whole lot else going on. Looks like there's a lake over there. The mod author said he put some trees in this version, so I kind of want to look at that. So what I'm going to do right now, I'm going to take this header down to the animal farm, and let's see, hopefully I have to pick it up the other side. Let me this guy out of the way. I got a couple more mods that I want to put in here. Manual ignition, I want that in here. I haven't stuck it in there. It just, I don't know. It just kind of, I'm used to it. I'm used to when you jump out of a vehicle, it stays running. So what I need to do also while I'm sitting here in the sprayer, go ahead and fill this thing up. I don't know where it's at, so I'm gonna look here real quick. Let me put my index up there so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Again, this here, it's a very large sprayer, but I don't know if I can hire it. So probably what I'll have to do is make a course play so I can run it with a course play, I think, and then I can turn it loose. Let's see, let me go back to the store. I want to tell you something else here. The where are they at? My solar, this whole group here is called a Horse Pronto DC 18, DC F 18, and then DC 18. The one here in the middle will also fertilize, so you don't have to actually fertilize ahead of time. But my friend Oli the Viking, he's also a cousin of Buckshot, who's my uncle. Just kidding. He did some testing with it, and the product did not come out any better using that. So it's better to to spray. So I got them in there, but I'm not going to use them. I'm gonna use this Horse Pronto 26 because it's very large, and it's 280,000 capacity, whereas these guys are 150, and then just get in the habit of spraying ahead of time. So yeah, that's the plan there. I know that the field that, okay, let's also have this field status. Oh, it's not letting me do it. Let's see, hold field status. I was getting a red button, red thingy there. I don't know what that was all about. Okay, hold. Check log, field status. It's an error, so I can't use field status with this. It's the mod is conflicting here, so that's kind of a bummer. I kind of like using that to determine if everything has been sprayed. It's kind of looking like the land here has been sprayed already. I'm just going to go ahead and try to spray here. Let's see what happens. I'll hire it done, and if it stops, I'll know that it's already done, and that'll be good. If right away I don't have to worry about spraying fertilizer. What I'm trying to do is run John Deere on this map, just because John Deere is so prevalent here in Indiana. John Deere and Case. I have a John Deere dealer right here in the city that I live, and I've been thinking of going over there and asking them if they'll let me take videos of all the equipment out. I also have a Case dealership north of me just a little bit. So yeah, it's big here in Indiana, and I thought, well, I'm going to try to run John Deere equipment. No, that Horse Pronto, that's not John Deere, and I forgot to put that in my mod, so I'll have to look at that. Well, let's turn the sprayer on, hit higher. Nothing's happening. So with this unit, I can't hire. So I think what I'm going to end up having to do, I'm going to turn it off. I got another idea. I'm going to do a GPS if I loaded it in. Let me take a look here. A second here while I look this. Yep, I do. Okay. We'll use GPS. And I think what I need to actually do, and it's so hard talking and working at the same time. I have a friend, Wheels 24/7, a YouTuber. You need to check his channel out, by the way. He, very good friend of mine. He was also in my team chat group. I played many hours with him on Farm Sim. So I think what I need to do, let's see. Let me go a 90 degree. Man, that's weird. Why it's doing that, I don't know. I am not an expert at all but of anything that I'm doing here. And there we go, that'll work. I'm not an expert at all. And I am going to come back to this. What I want to do, I need to add him into my group. Where do I want to put him? Let's see. Group 1, Group 2 is the farm. I want to actually have a group just for it. So let's put it up on let's see, 7 for now. And let's name it fertilizer. And I can't spell. Fertilizer. Close enough. I'm the one playing it. Alrighty, I want to go get out of that real quick. Okay. I'm gonna jump over here real quick. I got so few, I might as well tab over. I want to, what I was trying to do was grab him over, take him over to 5, the other farm, and get started harvesting. And I've already run 17 minutes on this video so far. I may go up to 30. We'll have to see. I'm not quite sure. I think 30 minutes is probably definitely long enough. Let's see which way. I don't know. Okay, that's the right direction. Alrighty. So yeah, and again, I'm fairly new at it. I've done some 15-minute videos. I've done some 20. And being that it's a let's play, you know, it's kind of, and this is the first actual episode of it. It might take me a little bit longer to kind of get going. But again, I don't want to bore you, and I want you to be able to enjoy the content here. Again, you got a better way of doing things. Please leave a description, comment about it. I appreciate it, because again, like I said, I am not the world's greatest farm sim farmer. You might curious about what I'm doing here. I'm going to set this up for a follow me. I think I got it in here. And I'm going to run, I'll run the combine myself. I'm going to have that, my truck follow me. Let me get this thing hooked up. And yeah. I'm excited. I hope that this map will, it's good, a good farming map, and I hope that this is going to work out. I've never seen a Let's Play on it. I know Ian Robinson did a, oh, what do you call it? He did a live stream on it, and I know he's considering doing it on his next Let's Play map. Just from what he put out today on his YouTube video. Okay, so Control F. Alright, I have it in there. Alright. And I'm putting the slower vehicle up front because follow me. Okay, let's just run out this way. I'm going to leave, let's see. I'm going to leave the tractor and cultivator there. just this will be enough right here. Now get that over to 5. Show you the animal part of the map, and then we'll probably have to call it an episode. Okay, I own all the fields, so you know there's gonna be no farmer calling me up or calling up Buckshot and saying, "What's your nephew doing? Running across my fields." Well, these are my fields. Just can't believe Uncle Buckshot just let it go to pot like this, you know, just kind of stopped farming and, you know, there, you know, weeds in the middle of the field there. Come on, Buck. You could do better than that. But, you know, again, I guess he just wanted to let it go. Alrighty, heading to 5. I got to remember also when I do get this ready to harvest it to allow the straw path, because I want to pick up the straw, get that for the animals. Then I'm going to end up running around a little bit, and I want to look for the trees that the mod author said that there's trees on here. And then, let's see, I want to set up a course play also as I go. This is not going to take me long at all with this large harvester on this field. And with the fields being so large, I'm not going to put any fields together. They're all large around me. This field here that I'm getting ready to go to 5, that's a nice size for potatoes and sugar beets. I could even divide it right down the middle, half and half, or do a harvest of sugar beets, a harvest of potatoes. And again, the reason why I would do that would be for the animals. I want to get some animals up and going. Love my coffee. I love my coffee. The reason why I'm starting on this end is because the actual farm yard's right there, so it stands to reason that I would always start off on this field right here. Let's get rid of the head there. Go in cap, run into the water, and I know there's water. I'm going to be in that water sometime or another. I just know it. I just know it. That might be one reason why Uncle Buck didn't have any vehicles on this farm left for me, because he knew that I would run them into the water and they'd get damaged anyhow. I don't know. He's had a few other farms in the past that he's allowed me to work on, and that happened. So okay, let me forgot I had him going. Okay, we gotta jump out here and stop my truck. So right now, we'll Control F, will stop him. And get him. Oh, there's grass right there. Sweet. Oh man, this is set up very nice. I can, once I get a little more money, I will buy the proper equipment to start getting grass. So right now with this harvest, I should be able to get straw. I got grass right here, and then I'm going to have to put some of this grass over there for silage. So okay, so let's jump out, because you need grass, straw, and silage to make total mixed rations. You need total mixed rations for your animals, along with grass and hay and water. So, okay, we're going to start this right here. We are at 24 minutes on this video. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I just realized during this video that I can watch how many minutes I've actually recorded on my OBS. I've never seen that before. And what I'll do is I'm going to try to do everything for the most part on camera. There'll be some off-camera stuff. But yeah, this has been fun. Let me get him started, and I think we're going to wrap up this first video. And I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm kind of well, not kind of. I am very excited about doing a Let's Play. I've never done it, and I hope you come back and you know, check it out. So if you like it, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate that very much. Subscribe to the channel. And I'm just starting out, so every thumbs up, every subscription really comes in handy. And also chat with me. I am a very friendly person. I love to chat, so leave a comment. I appreciate it. But with that, I'm going to go ahead and I think I'm going to wrap up this video. We'll start harvesting on episode number 2. Again, this is Grandpa's Gaming. This is the Hoosier map. And you all have a good day.